The Wilson Esports program has had a booming start this year. There are 3 games supported this year, being Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Overwatch, and Rocket League.
Playing for an esports team, there's more of a purpose to playing. When you're just playing with friends, you can mess around, you can play however you want. When I play for this esports team, Smash specifically, in a game with 84 characters, I can only play a specific few. While when I'm messing around with friends, I usually try to play the entire roster.
Smash Bros. Is a one-on-one fighting game developed by Nintendo, where the premise is to launch your opponent off the screen. Each of the 3 players plays a best 2 out of 3 with the opponent's school.
Favorite part of the game is just the intensity and the pace. It's a very fast game, you can't fall behind. If you fall behind, you lose. If you keep the pace ahead, you win.
Overwatch is a 6v6 hero shooter. Each of the 32 playable characters have unique abilities to help sway the fight.
I think my favorite part is the fact that you can set up, in the game, you can set up people to get a large amount of kills or you can get a large amount done. And it's really fun that when we're during practice, you'll hear someone say like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, you come with me. And then we're all just laughing and it's just a really great time.
Rocket League is a 3v3 game based around using cars to knock a huge soccer ball into the opponent's goal.
It's a very hard game to learn, but it's an easy game to learn how to watch. You know, I could have a spectator watch me and understand what's going on in the game compared to you're like almost emotionally attached to it like when you play it. But if you're watching the spectator, you know, like from a spectator point, you understand what's going on the whole game, even if you don't know anything about the game.
That's awesome. So how are you guys doing this season?
Very well, very well. I think we only lost 1, maybe 2 matches this season so far. We're towards the top of the leaderboard. We're doing great.
It's going pretty well. We have 1 loss, the team's working well together, we're all getting better as time goes on, expecting a good playoff run.
So far we're doing really good. Out of 60 to 70 teams within our collective for the Overwatch team, we're in the top 15. So that means we're automatically gonna go to playoffs. And we've only lost 2 games so far and we're really working out all the issues and we're getting good progress, I'd say.
Currently, all of our teams have even made the playoffs in the East Coast League, though there is even more on the line than just the fame of being the best.
It could help later in life through college scholarships, stuff like that, get rides to play a game that I love, I enjoy it, I've coached it, and I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to get a spot.
Some schools are offering partial to full ride scholarships just like any other sport. Because of this, the students seem to be taking this pretty seriously.
I take it very seriously. As a person, I'm very competitive and I've always been in sports, just this time it's virtual, and I would say I actually prefer the virtual sport.
The school is rising to meet the kids at their level. They have a place to better themselves in all regards.
I think it helps me because though I've played on teams before, I've never felt this close to the people I've been playing with. We are all, I would not have met any of the team if we weren't together playing Overwatch. And I think it's very important that we can make these connections because these kids don't play sports and they don't play music because that's just not what they're into, but we will all be able to pull together over this one common interest.